welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Shop Beauty and I make makeup videos, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. It will make me so happy. So for today's video, what I want to do, how to make my makeup last throughout the day without looking oily. In summer, you kind of feel hesitate to wear makeup because you're going out in the sun and your makeup is melting and oil comes out and your makeup looks all patchy, and that's not a good look. And if you love wearing makeup and you can't help it and you have to wear makeup every day like I do, so it's really hard to make your foundation stick throughout the day. So it becomes really hard for people who have oily skin. So I have been through that stage, and I was researching myself, trying out, doing experiments with my makeup to make it last throughout the day. And I did go research, saw videos to kind of like experiment if that works, because every people tend to say different things. So yeah, so I want to do that test today. I have my own tricks, but bring all my research together and see all the claims that they have. To tell you guys, I have a combination skin, and in summer I don't have so much oil, but I do get oily on my T-zone, little bit here and then maybe a little bit here. If you guys have oily skin, you guys can also do this tricks that I'm going to show you guys, which I have collected everything. So I don't have any makeup today and I am with the bare skin, but I did moisturize my face. L'Oreal Hydra Genius, which you guys have seen me use on like 2 of my previous videos, I guess. And this is really good. It makes your skin so smooth, and I find my pores also gets covered up a little bit. If you have like really oily skin, just try to wash your face morning, night, and also in the middle of the day, and just retouch your makeup. But if you don't have time to do that, like if you just wash morning and night, it's okay. But in the middle of the day, like in the afternoon where it's so sunny and you get oily, you can always just get a blotting sheet paper that it's available in the market. It's everywhere, you can get it, it's very cheap. You just have to blot the areas that you are getting oily, and then you can put powder on top of that. But the mistake a lot of people do is that they pack on powder on top of oily skin, and that's where it looks really patchy and it doesn't look good at all. Don't use oil-based serum because you have oily skin and plus you're adding another oily stuff in your face, and that is a wrong method to do. For the primer today, look for the primer as a pore minimizer. So for today I'm using the Wet n Wild primer, coverall primer. This is drugstore, very cheap, affordable. So if you guys do not want to splurge on the high-end primer that I have used, is the Benefit Pore Minimizer, I guess. That works great for oily skin, that's good, but I did not buy it because there are a lot of drugstore products there which does pretty good jobs. Massage it on my finger and apply where I get oily. But if you want to use it all over your face, it's okay. And on my nose. The steps that I do usually before I do any makeup, but these are also, when I research, these are also like the main first step for making your foundation stick throughout the day for oily skins. I'm letting my primer like really sink into my pore. I don't go immediately with my foundation. I let my primer and sink in my skin a little bit so it works better. Next, what I'm going to do is spot concealing, because I do have some marks on my face, but if you guys don't have, you can skip this part. I'm just going to use the Lottie Got It Covered. This is kind of like a concealer which has a vitamin E in it. I'm just going to cancel out any spot that I have. Beauty blender and bouncing it all over the area that I applied the concealer. Moving on to the foundation, I'm going to use Wet n Wild Photo foundation, and I'm in the shade Golden Beige, and this is perfect for people who have oily skin. There are even a lot of foundation for oily skin. You guys can always look it up. So I'm just going to apply like so. Next thing is that you really need to blend this foundation. So I'm pouncing my beauty blender all over. This foundation has like a medium to full coverage. You can build it up, but if you want a very natural kind of a foundation, you can just apply one layer and it works perfect. And this foundation doesn't look cakey at all, and yeah, plus it is so affordable. It's drugstore. I believe I paid like $5.99, $6.99, I don't know. Next, when I researched it, what they said was when you apply foundation, you really need to press it. I do need to apply second layer because I do like full coverage, so I'm going in with the second layer. It smells like paint. I swear this smell is not good at all. And if you have problem with smelling stuffs, then you're gonna hate this foundation, because the smell is like straight up paint. I'm going straight to concealer. I'm using my Age Wind concealer by Maybelline. This is like absolutely favorite. So I'm just going to just want to brighten my under eye. I don't want to go full on V, nor will I put this on my forehead, like in the temple, my nose or chin, because this is not for oily skin. This is just a nice concealer for brightening up your under eye. I want this to touch and mix in with my foundation. I'm just going under my eyes where I don't get oily. I'm just going to brighten that up very, very carefully till I make my foundation settle down. I'm going to do my brows. So guys, I have already done my eyebrows and my foundation is already settled in. It does not feel tacky because the foundation, it's all settled. So now I'm going in with the powder. So use a translucent powder just to set your makeup and to make your oil in control throughout the day. Here I'm using Kat Von D's translucent setting powder. It's a puff, which you can get it anywhere. So I'm setting it here under my eye just because I have used a concealer, so I need to set that. You can see I'm like really pressing the powder so it really meets with the foundation and really, you know, so the powder really locks into each other, if I made sense. And I'm really going to apply here because here I get oily, also like on my smile line. That's where my foundation really cracks. What I've seen Patrick Star doing it is like he really beats the face with the puff, and I've seen his makeup is like flawless. I love him. So I'm just going to beat the face, try if it works. After you do this, is to really slightly shoe dust your powder. Just not like really, you know, pressing it on your skin, but just very slightly. And I'm going to do some eyeshadow and eyeliner and my like eyelashes, and I'll be right back. Guys, I've done my makeup, meaning my eyes, mascara's on, some eyeshadow, did a little smoky and a little bit of glitter, and lips. What I'm wearing on my lips today is by Colourpop. This is in the shade Frick Frag, I guess. Yeah, Frickin' Frag. I am going to do my cheeks, so I thought, why don't I do it with you guys? So I'm going to use the classic Hoola bronzer to bronze up my face. Almost. For the blush, the Essence So for the highlighter, I'm just going to apply like tiny bit of highlighter, and don't put it here because this area here, the pores, you get oily, and if you're going to use highlighter, it's going to look more oily, you know what I mean. So just apply in this area here. Just in this area, so it's still having that healthy glow, but when you get oily, you won't be looking too oily if you put your highlighter. If you want to put your highlighter, then just apply in this area. If this part doesn't get oily, at least I don't, so my Sephora palette, and I'm going to use shade here. So very lightly here. And if you want to highlight your nose, don't do all like throughout, just do here, tip of your nose. But if you get really oily on your nose, don't apply any highlighter. Okay, and that's it. I'm not going to put any highlighter here because I get oily here on my T-zone. And for the last part of this video, setting spray is a must. There are a lot of setting spray in the market which comes with oil control setting spray. I left my all-nighter at home and I just bought Makeup Revolution Pro Fix, and it doesn't claim to be oil-free. No, it doesn't claim to be that. So anyways, I'm just going to apply this, but you guys go ahead and apply your oil-free setting spray. It's a must so that your foundation, all this hard work, like stays on throughout the day. That's what you want if you have oily skin. Just in a center where I get oily. That's it. I'm not going to put everywhere. Hey guys, that concludes my video for today. I hope you guys liked it so much, and I hope these tricks that I showed you guys to keep your oil in control throughout the day helped you. And if you guys want to try this, try it out. And even I did research some of these tricks are when I researched, why is there hair everywhere? Some of the tricks that I put in today's video are the research that I did, and everywhere they said the same thing, like to do this step, after that, blah blah blah. And mostly the main, more focused on step was to really make your foundation sink in, and the powder part was the longest one, where you had to keep on patting it and then dusting it, patting it, dusting it. That was the longest step of the makeup routine. Yeah, I will check in back with you guys later this night just to show you guys if it lasted me throughout the day. So till then, bye guys. It's almost 10 o'clock, so I haven't reapplied or touched up my face. So this is how it looks. The lighting here is so bad, but you just have to roll with it. And let me zoom you guys in if you guys can see. Okay, so my smile line, I can see a little bit of crack over here, a little bit crack over here, and here some of the foundation have gone, and this side, it looks fine to me, but I can see my pores coming out a little bit, if you guys can see. And on my forehead, does it look oily? It's just light that it is making the shine, but it doesn't look so oily. And if I stay up a little longer, I think it would be a bit oily, because I feel a bit tacky, like my oils are coming through. But I think overall it did work out. And if I have to reapply, I think I can just use, if I'm really oily, I think I can just use a blotting paper and then put powder on top, and it would look good, because my foundation looks pretty okay to me, and it did not move. That's good. But the powder part, I think I have to reapply if I'm staying up more late. So I want to take out my makeup and I'm going to stay home. So let me know in the comments below if this trick worked for you, and if it did last for you longer. But I think it was also the setting spray that I didn't have for the oily skin. And if you use a good setting spray for oily skin, I think it would last much better. But the foundation does look okay. It hasn't moved, just on my smile lines and on my nose. But overall, I think I can deal with this. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.